Good morning. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Strawberry. Hello, Tink. Up. Hold on. Oh, it's in here. Barely got it filled up. He knows. Okay. This is going to be the hard part. Look here, guys. Look at Wilma's face. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We've got her body. But the face could pose a problem because she's got red lips. Yeah, that's what we're attempting. We're going to attempt the head for the body, and then we'll have to make her outfit. I'm good. I'm good. I am good. All right. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. You don't need to sit there and drain it every day. All right. And she's got a square head. Her head is like flat on the top. Thank you, Jamila. Thank you, thank you. And my son is still hobbling around, so we got to go back to the doctor today. We were going to be not going to be on here, but I couldn't get him an appointment this morning, so have to wait till afternoon. So that is, going to throw a damper in the afternoon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love you. Okay, so, yes. We're going to try Wilma. And she has a very strangely shaped head. And it may be easier to start from the top. Maybe easier to start from the top of her head. This is what we're making. We have a body. We made the body yesterday, so we got to start. We got to do the head. You needing some more already? Are you thirsty? You need some more? You're thirsty? You're a thirsty boy. Oh, that's so funny. He's always so thirsty for Granny's drink. That's so funny. That's so funny. He's always thirsty. So, yes, since Wilma's head shape, it's flat on the top. And so I guess I'm going to make this backwards from what I normally would because it's easier to get a flat top if you start there at the flat. So that's what we're going to make it flat. Oh, I hope this turns out because her face is very dainty. Hello, Brady. Her face is very dainty. So if you see my Fred up here, hello, Kirk. Yes, I'm hoping she turns out. And I thought she had red hair, but I guess it's orange like his clothes. So we've got orange for his hair, or for her hair. Okay, that's enough. Okay. And her eyes look a little sleepy in this one. But I think think we can do that. So, yeah, I think we can do that. Hello? Hello, hello. Hello. We're going to start with a flathead. Start with a flathead. Try to make it match our body. And we're getting there. We are getting there. Oh, I'm so proud, guys. Look, my scrap bag has depleted quite a bit. I have about used up my scraps. I'm thrilled to have used up the scraps. The History Vault went off the air in 1970, 50 years ago. Oh, well, I loved the Flintstones. I absolutely loved the Flintstones. Well, that is good to know. Hello, Sammy. I hope so. I hope so. I am doing good. Hello, Sophia. Yeah, that is so interesting. One square. They go into the rounds twice and start with a white. Well, I had intended to make the hair separately. I guess that was my plan, to make the hair separately and get the face shape and the size of the head. So, yeah. But if I have to tear it out, I'll try that next. Because, sometimes I do have to tear it out to get the size of the head that I want. So hopefully I don't have to, because I don't like to tear things out. But I'm so excited to see what this looks like. My Fred didn't turn out exactly like... Oh, yeah, I will crochet the bun and sew it on, that's for sure. Yeah, I will definitely do that. And the little poofy thing she's got up front. I will definitely do that, because it will make a huge difference there. I think she'll be recognizable, but I don't know that she'll be that great. Hello, cutesy. But yes, I will definitely sew the bun on. We'll definitely sew the bun on. Okay, I think we can go with that. And making baby things today. Hat, boots, and octopus. Oh, well, that would be so cool. I am sorry she's going to be in NICU for a while, though. Did you miss Granny? There goes another pair of socks onto the floor. Granny have them. Granny have them. Thank you. Thank you. Socks all over the house. Then we can't find any when we need them. Anybody else have that problem? Yes. Oh, that's cool, cutesy. Oh, but you have more tomorrow? Oh, I see. I see. Hello, Melina. I was having a baby. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Wow. Sunflower Granny's got a ruffle hat. Oh, wow. Absolutely, Sammy. We pray that baby comes out just the way according to God's word. Yes. First-time parents. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Yeah. And after the jab, that's the part that worries me. Hello, Isabella. Well, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Isabella. Make the ruffles more swirly. Yes! I love the swirly. Oh, that's great, Sammy. That is great. Because there's always hope there then. Yes. That is... I've never heard of that condition before. But I'm not in the medical field. So I can't really give any medical knowledge. I don't have any. I have 0. Isabella, I am doing good. I am doing good. I'm making a head. I'm trying to make a head. And it has a very distinct shape. Yeah. Right. It's just awesome. Okay, so let's see. We turn this right side out. I don't think we're too big yet. She may have some big hair. We are working on Wilma. So, yes, I'm working on the head there. Because we already have the body. And then, of course, we're going to have the clothes. And the clothes, are always intimidating. But we already have her body done. Oh, Sayla! Hello, Sayla. You have a great day. Thanks for popping in. House Finch. Oh, yes. My mom watches the birds. She's got That's enough. She's got a birdhouse that hangs on her window that's clear. A bird feeder. And you sit and watch those. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Mankapa. You have an amazing day, too. Aw, thank you, Sayla. No, I think I'm just going to use the regular this. I think I'm just going to use regular. Hello, Marshmallow. Oh, it's Pink. Okay. Hello, Pink. And Kappa said her daughter was sick. Oh no, Isabella, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. That is very sad. Okay, well, I hope I haven't made this head too big. But I think I'm just going to be... It's going to make her hair pretty big. It's going to make her hair pretty big, but it's what we got, so we're working with it. We're working with it. Of course, I can make the hair pretty flat. And her ears don't show. So that is a plus, so I don't have to make ears. This is definitely a plus, I don't have to make ears. I don't know how. I'm going to have Fred with me to make Barney, because Barney's so daggone short. Hello, Camry. Well, welcome, Isabella. Welcome. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. They've taken more than 100 subscribers from me in the last month. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to find some eyes for her. She has solid eyes. And those might be the ones. Well, thank you, Sammy. Marshmallow. Yeah, Scooby-Doo's up there too. I don't know why they just I'll get so many subscribers in a day, and then when I go in the next day there's like 20 or 30 gone, and I'm like, well, it's kind of very strange. But yeah, they do it. They for sure do it. Okay, Wilma's got a little tiny nose. So we will probably stitch that on because she's got a little tiny nose. Fresno's was gargantuan. Yeah, it's happened for a month, It has happened. They told me that somewhere. Oh, you get Mancapa, you get to go to it. Mancapa says they told me that somewhere a Japanese restaurant is opening, so they invited her. So, oh, that will be exciting. I have eaten Japanese once. Well, thank you, Sammy. Thank you, thank you. You thinking you need a face emoji to put little? I don't know what they've got, this little TA thing going on, and I don't know what that is. I'm not losing likes, I'm losing subscribers. They're taking the subscribers away. Like I'll have 7,620, and when I get on the next day after the live, I'll have gotten another 7 subscribers, but I'm at 7,580 or something. It's just, yeah. So they're trying to keep me below 8,000, I think, because about every 100, when it gets up to switching over, then they start doing this. So it's very, very strange. I think it's YouTube because people unsubscribing in the 30s and 40s a day. It happens every time I get to like a solid 100. Like this would be like 7,600. It happened at 7,500. It happened at 7,400. And in the middle of it, it all seems fine. But when it gets to like 7,600, now they're making you work real hard to get over that hump of being 7,600. And they've done it. They've done it for a while. My favorite cartoons are all up there. I have heard that. I've heard that. Yeah, it's happened quite a bit. I don't know. This head looks pretty large for this body. Well, maybe not. Okay, well, her hair's going to make her pretty tall. You live with your grandparents? Oh, I see. Hello, Robloxians. Hello. What is that XTA thing? I do not know what that is. I am making Wilma. I'm making Wilma, or attempting to make Wilma. And she's got kind of a long face. So, yes, we're attempting to make Wilma. I'm going to have to stop and put eyes on her because yes. We are making Wilma. Oh, thank you, Sammy. But yeah, I'm trying to guess what size. And that's some of the guessing is hard. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there, but I'm going to have to stop and put some eyes on here because she's got to have some eyes. And in order to get those on here, you can't, finish up. So, we're going to find some eyes. And I put some in here. So there we have eyes. And they're pretty close together. She might need... I think that her eyes are really pretty close together. Oh yeah, I've not seen those. I've not seen those. I don't watch TV anymore, guys. Besides the fact that I don't have time, there's not much good on the television. So I don't watch it. It had 6 seasons. Yeah, I don't watch. Well, Scott was coming back, I thought. He said he was. I assumed he meant it. Okay. All right. Learn to crochet like that. Oh, yeah? Yes. Yes. Okay. We will go from here. Okay. We are working on Wilma. We're working on Wilma. Oh, thank you, Isabella. Yes, we are working on Wilma. Just putting the eyes in. Hello, Lana. Hello. Oh, they're hard to get in there sometimes. Well, thank you, Lana. Thank you. All right, so there's eyes. Now we got to melt the backs so they don't come out. Because if they come out after your project is done, you can't get them back there. Hello, Ash. Yeah, I don't know what language that is. I don't know what that means. What is that XA thing? Ash, what is that? My kid is upstairs. My grandson comes in when he feels like it. when he wants a drink of my soda. That's what he does. And he's back for some more. Hello, Tink. I love you. I love you. Mwah. You got some crazy hairs. You've got some crazy hairs. Mwah. Yeah, when you signed in, it has this XTA thing by your name, and I don't know what that is. It'll make it look like piping. Oh, how does that look, Jamil? I bet it looks good. Hello, Tank. I bet it looks good. Come on, I don't want this to like burn anything, and including me. Yeah, I don't know what was there. I mean, it's on a lot of people's. It's on, it's on Tank's. I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay, so now that I got the back of that done, that's warm. Here we're making Wilma. We're making Wilma. And we put the eyes in, but right now they're kind of just really bland. We've got the eyes on. So now we got to finish with the head, because you got to get the eyes on first, because you can't put them in after you're done. And I'm going to start taking down the back of the head, because she's got kind of a, I should have started taking down the back of the head a while back. So we're going to have to take out some. We can only take out so much, because we've got the eyes in. Oh, we've got the eyes in. Oh, you do? You got to go to school? All right, so we're going to start taking the back of the head in, because she's really got a strange shaped head. And I just noticed that the back of her head has quite a large slant to it. I think it's, the Stone Age equivalent of bouffant. I think that's what it is. I could. All right. Okay, so yeah, well, that is a slant anyway. You gotta get the shape right away. You gotta get the shape, because if you don't get the shape, then they don't ever look right if you don't have the shell. I mean, Wilma and Betty and Fred. Yeah, I'm not doing Scooby-Doo. This is from the Flintstones. These are my childhood favorites. So they're probably quite a bit older than you guys. Yeah, no, I'm not doing Velma. No Velma. Oh, thank you, Shatika. Hello, Marcuse. Hello. I remember the name. I don't remember how to pronounce it. Oh, yeah, I don't remember how to pronounce it. Okay, we got the start. You sit at my grandparents to draw Scooby-Doo. Aw. Scooby-Doo is a very lovey one. Your two cats passed away a year ago, and you put that on here like that just happened. Isn't that nice? You used to love Flintstones better than Jetsons. I loved the Jetsons too, though. I love all those old-time cartoons. That's funny. This is your first time ever ducking seeing you. Oh, really? You have to put it that way? I see all kinds of names. I see all kinds of names. Do you think maybe you could have a name that looks like somebody else? But that's okay. You can go. You can go. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. You can go. Oh, people, I tell you. Uh-huh. You watched the Flintstones too, Lana. Uh-huh. I loved the Flintstones. I loved those old-time cartoons. Uh, Critique, hello. Hello, hello. Well, that just keeps going on with the shape. All right. Let me see. I've got to figure out how to. Maybe I'll just do this. I'm trying to get the nose in there, guys. And she's got this dainty little nose. That wasn't working. She's a little bit bigger nose. Your favorite food is in the gifts. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Okay. And I may just have to, I think I can make that work with the next one. A bow keychain? Oh, that's cool. Hello, Scoops. Oh, hello, Bailey. Solar. Hello, Bailey. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of did too. I kind of did too. All right. So I don't know if I can get this. We may be ripping this out some more. We're making Wilma. We're making Wilma. You had the worst day today in school. Oh, I'm sorry. No. I've never heard of Roger Ramjet. I did watch George Jetson. I did watch George Jetson. Okay, well, this is going to show us if this nose is going to be appropriate or if I'm going to have to do something else, because it's kind of looking like, you know, one of the masked people. You know, one of the horror film masked people. Okay, I can work with that. I can work with that. All right. We are good. We are good. But we are getting ready to be at the chin, and her chin starts going in. Hello, Scoops. Yes, yes. Plus, we came back from our field trip. Oh, to crochet a kuromi. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that is, Lana. Yeah, I don't know what that is. All right, so I think we're pretty good for the back of her head, that it will slant all the way down to her, the back of her head. I think one more round and we're going to have to go with it, because we don't want her head too big, because it's so framed Roger Rabbit, isn't it? Okay. And we gotta get one for her mouth in here. I tell you what, when it you know, each time you put a round on, it's gonna make it that much longer. And you've only got so much space. So the guessing of the size of these is crucial to how it, you know, the finished up looks. Hello, Ben Ben. And it is looking large. Her head is looking large. So we're going to have to cut it off real quick. We're going to have to, oh, well, that sounded really bad, didn't it? We're going to have to make the bottom of her head. We're going to have to make the bottom of her head real quick, because she's getting too big with the nose that I put on her. The nose does kind of look like a pig. I think I can make the nose better by embroidery. So here we go again. Here we go again. I'm going to take it out to the nose, because I think I can make it look better embroidered. So back up. Yeah, I think I can make it look better with just embroidery. Because she's just not got much of a nose. Oh, my day has been good. It has been good. All right. So, yeah, we're back to, we'll just have to embroider her face on, because it's just, the nose made her kind of look like a pig, and, you know, that was not fun. Hello, Bob. Hello, Chantel. It is. I had it getting way too big. Uh, because I put that big nose in there and I took 2 rounds to do the nose. And that's just too big. Are you back? And I bet you're thirsty again, aren't you? Aren't you thirsty again? Yeah, you're thirsty again. I bet you are. It's been a whole 5 minutes. That's so cute. It's cute until he drinks it all, you know. That's the way he does. Okay. Back to the head. Now we got to make a few rounds to be able to get to the back to the chin. But we just don't want this to get very bad. He is a granny's boy. He is a granny's boy, and I love it. I love it. Okay. I wonder if I could wrap that in just a listening in just. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. You know, we were sitting here the other night trying to figure out what to eat, and it's like the only thing we eat is like pizza and burgers, and I'm so sick of both of those. You know, it was, yeah, it was. Couldn't even think of other foods to eat. I had one of those that was grape. Okay, that's enough. That it was grape, but I never, and I have not drank it. I actually thought I was buying like a 12 pack, and it was a decent price, and when I got it, it was 1 can. And I was, quite disturbed by how much it was. You don't need no more. You keep drinking it all. But Granny will give you some hugs. Granny will give you some hugs. Hugs aren't good enough. You want my soda. Granny wants your soda. I keep shoving my hand over to my drink. All right, have a little bit more. Just trust me, I know. I know he does it to me. Oh, that's so funny. He does. He does. And he knows how to get exactly what he wants out of Granny. He definitely does. Okay, we're going to start finishing up the head here. We're going to have to stuff it here shortly. But we got to get the bottom of the face in there. And that is... This is the hardest part of them, guys. This is the hardest. They'll think that... Yeah, it is. It is. I really thought I was buying like 6 cans of that for that price, and I got 1. Okay. We got to do this one in a hurry for her chin and jaw. So we're going to do 3 into 1 here. All around the bottom of her face. Because that is going to give us the sharper jawline. Well, that's worked so far. can't do much more because I still have to fit it on the... Hello, Faye. We are making Wilma. Right. Right. Keep you broke, so you got to buy the cheap stuff, and that is enough. Holy cow, I started out with a full soda. Yeah, I did. Start out with a full soda. This might be good. Right here, I'm going to take out... I think I'm going to leave it right like that because I can't put the neck on. Yeah, it is because I was late today. I was so late today. You know, probably, yeah, I think 10 or 15 minutes late today. All right, here we go. We'll put this in here. Now we'll stuff the head. Hello, Lily. It's 11:25 p.m. there. Oh my goodness, yes, it's almost noon here. Almost noon. We have to leave in about an hour. I've had to call in and tell him I may be late to work because I've got to take my son to the doctor, and I may have to take a note to his work. And if I have to do that, you know, then I'm going to be late to work, and that's not really what I had intended for today. Find you a job? Well, they're out there. If you live here, I don't know where they are, but I have a collection of jobs. I don't have a favorite song. Okay, we are stuffing the head. Now we got to stuff the head pretty good because it has to not be a floppy neck when it's all said and done. When we put this on here. Yeah. So we've got to stuff this pretty good. Because, yeah, I don't like floppy necks. Chick Chick Boom Boom is a good song. I don't listen. I listen to a lot of gospel quartets, and if I'm listening to music, I enjoy those, but I don't just turn on a music to listen to it. I don't do that. Okay, so we're going to put this. I've almost had the neck hole too big or too small for that. Oh, thank you, Eris. Yeah, yes, they have some really good. They have some that have got questionable lyrics, but they have some really good songs. Okay, so we are sewing this head on. And then we're going to go to the hair because it's looking really ghosty. It's kind of looking creepy to me. You know, it's looking creepy. So I'm gonna have to put the hair on it so it doesn't creep me out. Oh, you didn't see Fred? Yeah, Fred's up there. And I hope it's not too noticeable that her hair is going to be the same color of Fred's outfit. Because that's the brightest orange the brightest orange that I have is Fred's outfit. But I think it'll work. I think it'll work. I think it is. But it's going to have to be here because I've got several different colors of orange, but one's really light, and I thought her hair was red, but then when I got to looking at it, it is orange. So we're going with orange. And I don't know the easiest way to do her hair. Obviously, the front curl and the back bun are going to have to be done separately. You know, sewed on separately. Okay. But we are... That is one generic doll, dudes. One generic doll. She looks quite creepy, doesn't she? Doesn't she look creepy? She looks creepy. Creepy, creepy. Okay, the details make it. Right, she does look creepy. She does look creepy. Alright, well, we're going to change that. We're going to start that with the orange. We're going to make the creepiness go away with the orange. Okay, we don't need to take that anymore. Yeah, we do need to make her nose. So let's give her a nose. And you think she's adorable? Oh, she looks like, I don't know, what is that horror show that wears that mask? She's, there's that white Jason, maybe it is. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. Hello, Tiffany. And I'm just going to give her a little buttony type nose here. Because she doesn't have much of a nose. So that's what, I'm just going to bring that up out there so I can sew the hair on. Okay. Well, that gives you quite the ducky look. She looks like a duck. Well, I wonder where Scott went. Just a minute. Scott said he was going to go home and get his lunch and come back, and, that was an hour ago, so I don't know where he's at. He's not been real dependable. Okay. We're going to try. Hello, Isabella. We've been talking to you, have we not? I did not see Children of the Corn. Okay, well, we are going to... I'm not sure how... I don't think this is actually round, but I think we can get by with it. Starting out with it being round, and we'll see. Hope they didn't take him. Yeah. There's no corn, guys. It's February. No corn. She was hoping the Children of the Corn didn't take Scott. Yeah, there's no corn, guys. It's February. Right, right, right. Oh, but it was funny. It was funny, anyhow. Okay, we are going to see what I've got to do to this to make it be hair. Children of the empty field. Oh, that's funny. Uh, oh, that's funny. I will have to say that it is cold out there, and him walking back and forth, but he does only live about a block away, so he's not walking a long ways, but it's, it's probably pretty chilly. It's probably pretty chilly. Some find a basic beanie pattern. Um, that's somebody else. Jamila, a basic beanie pattern somebody's asking for. I don't do patterns, so I don't know. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. That is all right. We're still here, and we're trying to figure out how to make hair for Wilma. We may have to make this in several different uh, several different ones. Yes, I would love to help you, but I do not know where to find. I don't know where to find any patterns really, because I don't. Yeah, I don't use patterns. You're trying to learn still, but getting nowhere. Just keep at it. Keep practicing. You will get it. Hello, Clodhopper. My Eric is not bad, but I am spoiled. My husband buys these for me. Ah, well, that's nice of him. I didn't know chickens were funny. Why are chickens so funny? I don't know why chickens are so funny. I didn't know they were. Okay, so if I put this, okay, that might take care, needs to be a little bit bigger to take care of the top of her head. Because the top of her head's quite large. But it looks like oh no, I'm sorry, Clodhopper. Doesn't mind me having so much yarn. Well, that is good because, that would be a deal breaker for me. That would be a deal breaker for me. Somebody said I couldn't, and it's not just my yarn. It's my craft. Because I have like 5 sewing machines. And, or more. I have a lot of sewing machines. And then all my fabrics and stuff. But when I quit doing quilts a while back, I gave my yarn to my bestie. So she took the yarn, or the fabric, not the yarn. And then when I quit doing using acrylic yarn, I sent it all to my aunt. I do too. I love to make things. If I could, that would be my dream, to just be able to make stuff. Make stuff. Make YouTube videos. I would love to not have to work a regular job. That would be so amazing. But of course I would have to have the money to support all of my hobbies. Because, that's part of it. Well, thank you, Isabella. Hello, Luna. Yes, I completely love to make things. Okay, it looks like that's going to be good. We'll get around to the back of this, and that will be good for the top of her head. That'll be good for the top of her head. Then we'll have to sew that on. It would be fantastic if I could just, but I would honestly need a bigger house because this house is so tiny, and it is just really tiny. And my craft room needs to be like the size of my kitchen. My kitchen is really large. But my kitchen is only large because I knocked a wall out of the dining room. I knocked a wall out between the dining room and the kitchen and made it all one because the kitchen was so dinky. I'm going, oh no, I can't deal with this dinky little kitchen. So, yes, I did that. Darda, welcome back. All right. I am sewing Wilma's hair on. Part of it. We are making Wilma Flintstone. Or we're attempting to make Wilma Flintstone, guys. We're attempting to make Wilma Flintstone. I'm sewing her hair on. I'm sewing part of it on. Egypt. No, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't remember that name. Egypt. Renee, I don't remember that name. I would remember that name because that name is like my name. So, yeah. I don't remember that one. You have a test tomorrow? Oh, tests are not fun. Tests are not fun, but they are a way of life. A cooking video? No. No, my channel is not about cooking. Sorry. I've thought about it. And maybe when, if I make a cooking video, here's the reason why. If I make a cooking video, then YouTube does not know who to show my video to, because it's a whole different topic than what I normally have. So, if I do that, then it kills my algorithm, and, YouTube doesn't know what to do with it. So, since my topic is crochet, I need to leave it there so that YouTube knows what to do with it. Hello, Zahor. Here is what we've got so far. I'm still sewing the head on, or her hair, in this funny little cap thing that I'm doing. And then, of course, we're going to have to sew. We're going to have to make another circle and sew the sides on. And that's going to take a pretty good sized circle. So here's what we've got so far. She kind of looks like Carrot Top. It'll take a little doing to make the hair, because she's got a pretty distinct hairstyle. It doesn't really ever change. Hello, Brooklyn. So we are close. to getting the top of her hair on here. But the rest of her hair, we're going to have to figure out how to do that, because there's this. We've got it sewed on the top here. And let me take this over to here so we can tie it off. And, well, I think Scott got lost. He better get his little butt down here, because we're going to have to leave here in a little bit. Okay. Tie all those together. Okay, so now it looks really weird. Really weird. It's getting weirder by the minute. Okay, so this, if we start it like this, I think we're going to do this one differently. We'll start it like this with a chain. Cat Dancing Diva, hello. Well, thank you. It won't be a lot longer, Isabella. It will not be a lot longer, but all right. I hope this is going to have to go from like front to back, and it's going to have around it. Well, thank you, Isabella. I think you've said that several times. All right. Now we're making the wraparound for her hair, because here's what her hair looks like. Whoops, I covered that up with my finger. Here's what her hair looks like. So we're going to get that part that goes over her ears. Yeah, I got that. Isabella, you said that several times. And yeah, it ain't over till it's over. Hello, Bibella. You're from Sweden. Well, welcome from Sweden. Yeah, we are in the United States here. We are in the United States. All right. This is a whole different hairstyle. I think Betty's would have been easier. Hello, Larry. Hello. We're just going to keep this going here, and we're going to make it round. We're going to make it an oval so we can wrap it around the back of Wilma's head to make her hair. Because, you know, her hair is really pretty distinct. She's got some serious hair going on there. We got to make sure we don't get it too big, but it's big enough. So this is another one of those things I may have to rip out, because I have it too big or not big enough. My peanuts croissant. Yeah, I don't have any idea about that. We are making Wilma. This is Wilma. Let's see how well I guessed for their head. Well, not so great, I would say. Not great at all. About 4 more rows. We all know we're making... Yeah, we are... Yeah, I'm going to have to add, like, several stitches to this to get it to wrap all the way around like I wanted it to do. Because, yeah, it's a little too short to go all the way around. It's kind of a lot too short to go all the way around. Now, I hope this is not too large, because you run that problem too. Well, I'm wondering if Scott went home and forgot where he was supposed to be. Alright, yeah, I gotta make sure that I am ready to go to work when we head for this doctor's appointment, so that I don't have to stop back at home and grab everything. And okay. Well, thank you. Hello, Zeno. Okay, so we gotta make sure that this is gonna track as far as we need it. I think we'll be good. I think it'll be good. This is a wild one, guys. I've never made hair like this before, but we're doing it today. We are definitely doing today. Good afternoon, Alta. All right. Well, it looks like it's going to work, so we're going to use it. And then we've got to make the little roll in the front and the little poof ball in the back. I think it's going to be, I hope it is. I hope it's going to look like her. I really do. You know, because Fred turned out pretty cute. But I hope Wilma does too. Hello, Melina. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, it sounds like Scott. Or else that's Ellie at the door. Could be that too. Okay, so how much more do we gotta go? I gotta keep checking because, you know, like there's no pattern. And this covers her ears. I think we're gonna be all right. Yeah, well, yes, I need to eat lunch too. What did you have for lunch? What was for lunch today? You're back. Oh, you made ramen? Okay. Yeah, I can't eat that. Can't eat that. Spaghetti? Well, you guys were both into the noodles. Both into the noodle round. So that's all right. I could do with mac and cheese. Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, thank you. All right. We're still making hair. My schnoodle likes noodles. Mine does too. Like anything people food she likes. She really loves cheese. Oh, well, that's not a fun day, Melina. That's a kind of a strange statement, Isabella. Yes, thank you, Sammy. Thank you. She's just laying here at my back here. Well, no, maybe she left. She must have left. Okay, we've got a few more rounds, and we should be good with the hair you would like. Uh, okay. They are. She is very cute. And she's really a good dog. She's really a good dog. All right. Yeah, that's fine with me. I don't care what you call me. As long as it's nice. If it's mean, then I'll have a problem with it. But. Okay, so back around to another side. These sides are, I guess it won't be too bad because I have to sew them down anyway. I have to sew them down anyway. Yeah, that was the saying. That was the saying, but if it was late for dinner, it would be me the one that was cooking it, so. Okay, so now what do we got? Well, we need at least one more round of the top. We need at least one more round. Around one end and the top. But we are for sure getting there, guys. We are for sure getting there. Yeah, no, can't be late then. Can't be late because, yeah, nobody's going to attempt to make anything around here from except for me. And they don't attempt to clean it up either, and while I'm at it, or laundry or anything else that would help me out. But oh, we can make all kinds of messes. Yeah. Guess I'm gonna quit doing that because, no, they help all the time. They help all the time. What's your favorite color yarn, everybody? Isabella, stop with the attention getting. So far on here, you've had two cats die, your dog die, and now your grandparent and your dad. Stop with the attention getting. Hello, Chosen. How is Chosen today? What is up with Chosen? Purple is your favorite. I love the teal colors. The teal colors are so, and I love the greens. I love the greens. Kina, you're our special needs? Well, that is, okay. Chosen be how chosen be. Okay, I'm good until I get little sympathies, you know. Yeah. All right. We are making, boy, that makes her head large. But we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. My favorite plushies are up here, guys. These are all my favorites. Oh, you didn't? Yeah, well, yeah, it took a deliberate effort to type that in. Took a deliberate effort to do that. It is supposed to be. That's who it's supposed to be. We will see, though. It's coming along. It's never good until the facial features are done. But you know, the wife of the Jetsons, I don't know what her name is. But she's kind of looks, you know, really close to the same thing. All right, Melina, have a great day. Yeah, this is the Flintstones. I got Fred up here. So now we're looking at getting Wilma on here. Have a great day. Have a great day. Hello, Lala. All right. So now we got to get this placed right to make her hair. And I hope I made it long enough. And I think I did. But sewing this on is going to be a treat. So we're going to cheat and put it in place. All right, now we got to sew it on. No, Isabella, you're just saying a bunch of stuff to get attention. You know, you're just wanting sympathy and getting attention, and yeah, that's wrong. You know, you're welcome to talk. You know, if you've got a dog or your crafts that you like or your favorite school subject or something like that, but to sit on here and get sympathy for everybody that's ever died in your whole life, you know, yeah, that's not acceptable. You know, that brings the whole tone of the chat down. Very well said, Chosen. Very well said. And it's not hate, but so far we've sat here with through 2 dogs, or 2 cats, a dog, and a granddad. You know, so that's, you know, yeah, we're not going to do that. So Lala, it's not the hate. It's, yeah, maybe I oughta just quit doing this. Okay. Yeah. Well, Lala, after an hour of it, you know, when does it stop? When does it stop? You know, you support her and then something else, and then she comes up with something else, and then she comes up with something else. You know, when does it stop? And it's because, you know, I don't believe any of it anymore. Because it just keeps, you know, there's just, you know, now, no. You know, and yeah, I knew that somebody would get that attitude that hadn't been here very long, but after more than an hour and a half of it, it's done. I'm done. uh, yeah, she might. She hasn't got her clothes yet. No, she's not repeating it. It's something else. So, like, her two cats died, and then she comes on. Her dog died, and her cats died a year ago, and now it's her grandfather, and it's just all about attention, and that's just that's very frustrating when you're trying to be on a live and have a good time, and somebody keeps trying to drag it down. So yeah. Well, that's all right, Mara. It is all right. We all don't get. We all have days. Hello, Melina. Hello, Luxley. Yeah, Debbie. Yeah, Debbie Downer. But for the wrong reasons. Hello, Nyla. It's really hard. Just keep practicing. Just keep practicing because it does get easier. Hello, Luxley. I've said your name like 3 or 4 times. Yeah. Yeah, and she knew who it was, too. She knew who it was. Have you drank it all? Pretty close. Pretty close. She thinks she's the keeper of the neighborhood. Okay. Yeah. And age. She's going to bark anyway. She does. She does. Okay. We're sewing on Wilma's hair. We've got to do the top knot and the front poof. It's the poof. Which that poof, those shouldn't be too hard. I can make a poof. And your husband comes home. Oh, Nyla, on my channel, I have a short on how to make a magic ring, and it's only a minute long. They are tough. They are tough until you figure out what is causing the problem. And lots of people do it differently. But I do have a short on my channel that shows how to make it. I have a couple of them, but the short is the easiest. I'll be formal this time. Good one. All right, Chosen. You have a great day too. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in. Cat Dancing Diva. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. We are about finished sewing hair on, or this part of the hair anyway. A cat alien. I remember I love cats. I don't remember cat alien. Hello, Nor. Minna. Hello. Okay, we are sewing on here. Back to sewing on here because I'm going to have to get ready to go here shortly. I am running out of time because I have to get ready to go to work. Cat Alien, I don't remember the name Cat Alien. I'm sorry, but no, I don't remember that name. I do remember the name I Love. Oh, you was I Love Cats. And I remembered I Love Cats. I remember that one. Yes, I remember I Love Cats. All right. Now I'm really trying to hurry because I did not realize that I have to leave here. You know, you did make your first granny square. Well, there you go. Just keep practicing. It gets easier, I promise. I promise it does get easier. When you're first starting out, just learning how to hold your yarn is hard. But once you get that, learn how to twist your hook, and you know, there is, it does get easier. It does. Yes, yes, yes. All right. I'm almost got the hair. I've been here so you're sick again. Strep throat. Oh, McNeese family. No, you have not been here in a while. Wow. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I haven't seen you in several days. Like a week almost. Oh, all right, Jamila. All right, we're just about to get Wilma's hair sewed on. And then we've got to make, you know, the poofs. And I think the poofs will help with the being able to tell who she is. I think that will help. Because right now she looks pretty funny. I have to say, she looks pretty funny right now. She definitely does that. And lost the tail. I always try to hide the tail in my work, and I lost it. Yes, they do. And I thought Fred looked funny until I got his clothes made. But you know, Wilma's hair's, she's got some strange hair going on. You know, it is just strange hair with her Stone Ages bouffant. But you know, it'd be nice if her outfit was a little bit bigger because it would kind of hide the scrawny body some. But is what it is. Is what it is. Okay, here's we got part of it. We got to have the top knot and the front knot. And then there we go. So that's a start. All right, y'all. I have got to get rolling. I've got to get my stuff together. I'm to go to work. And we will see you all tomorrow. she's going to be a little lady. So, all right. You all have a great day. We will see you next time. Bye-bye. Right, Jamila, then whatnot.